Here we go. Hello again. Welcome to another segment of Happy Trail with the Dogs. Today we're back again for segment 2 of Maple Grove Dog Park. And we're here with Sandy, Ruby,
Sansi
Sansi,
and Lauren.
and Lauren. And Betty and Gord aren't here today, so we're going to do a longer one. So, anyhow, I guess before I start anything, like I say in every single segment, I don't alter these videos at all. Don't have the time to do it. So what you see is what you get. If we make a mistake, I'll just correct it in my next segment, and that'll be that. I don't think there was any mistakes last segment. Anyhow, I'm gonna talk to Lauren for a while and talk about a little bit about the park here. Tell us a little bit about it, Lauren.
Well, this park's been here since about 93, although officially, when you look it up, it's shorter than that. We were allowed, I was on the original committee. In fact, I'm the last person, I think, from the original committee, and the city allowed us to use this as unused land until they finally agreed to a Fields to Fido agreement. So we've got quite a bit of trail here. We've got forest, we've got water on two sides, and most of the fourth side fenced. The area where your dogs can get out is just into a field, so we don't worry so much about that. And yeah, we've got we're odd in that we're the only off-leash park in the city that actually has a board, because at the beginning we were in charge of everything, like hauling the dog poop out and everything. And gradually the city took it over. It is a Fields for Fido now, but the board stayed. So we campaign to keep it clean. We've fundraised to get fences and the gazebo at the front. And yeah, it's definitely the cleanest dog park in the city, with the exception maybe of that little one downtown. And we're pretty proud of it.
Yeah, this is a beautiful park. We were here yesterday. Actually, like as I said yesterday, I was here before. It was quite a few years back. I used to come here quite a bit. And I did mention about that lightning storm yesterday that they had here a long time ago. A tree fell down right beside us. You know, but it's beautiful here. It's very nice here. I like it. It's peaceful. It's very nice park. I rate this one really high. It's a beautiful place. They even got washrooms here, the very front there.
Well, we have a porta potty.
Yeah, it's a porta potty. Hey,
It's
but
really nice.
it's something. Most places have
Sponsor.
nothing. You got to go in the bush.
But yeah, no, it's someday we'll have washrooms
Yeah,
out here.
yeah.
The funny thing is that this park has a curious history. In the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, it was a really big deal. It was called Maple Grove Beach. They had
Oh,
cottages
really?
here.
Oh,
They had
wow.
an artificial lake where the Maud's Frisbee is, and a beach on the river. They had a dance hall, and then the
They
big
had a dance hall
they had a
here?
dance hall here, and the
When,
only
when,
way you
when
could
was that?
get
When
here,
was that?
1950s, 60s. It was sort of destroyed in the big flood in 1950 or whatever, 54,
Yeah, yeah.
55,
Okay,
and they
okay.
never
So,
really rebuilt it. But the funny thing about it was, to get to the park, you had to take the trolley to the end of what's St. Mary's and then walk about 3 or 4 kilometers to get here, or you could go out on the highway and come back by St. Adolphe. But there was no actual road to here.
but at that time, the Red River, you could actually swim in it. It was not bad, eh?
Oh,
Still at
dogs
that
swim in
time.
it here. All the
Uh,
bad stuff is down
yeah, yeah, yeah.
is
Well,
downstream.
Well, I mean, I remember like, hey, I'm in my 70s, eh? So I remember when I was a kid, I used to swim in the Red River.
Oh
It,
yeah.
it, it was clean. You could fish, you could swim there. Everything was,
Well, I think the thing to remember is that, first of all, we're upstream of all the sewer issues,
yeah, yeah.
and any fish you catch here might be in the sea today, probably wasn't yesterday, and the water only arrived in the city like a few minutes ago. So, yeah, I would have no qualms about eating fish here. People do
Yeah,
fish,
yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
dogs swim. The only time we warn
Well, they
people
got
is
catfish.
in,
They got catfish here,
yeah,
which is nice. I
we
like
have a,
that peppered catfish. Have you ever had that before?
no, but we have a
Yeah.
dead one right now in
No,
the vines
I
in the
won't, I
moon.
won't eat that. She rolled in it yesterday, and
Yeah,
I have
I'm
to,
trying to
I have
find
to, I
it.
had to
It's a
wash
highly
her off. I
mobile.
had to wash her
It's a
off
highly mobile one. But yeah, no, our
because these guys
dogs.
swim with, these guys sleep with me, eh? So,
Oh yeah. So yeah, they. I wouldn't. I have no qualms. The only thing we do warn people is that the ice here is never trustworthy, ever. And we've had problems lately with people walking over from Kings Park to us. That's completely unsafe. and even down here, it's not all that safe. So dogs are certainly go on it in the winter, but we warn people to keep them off in the early spring and the early winter
Yeah, yeah.
because
You go on, go
dogs are
on. I just
dreadful.
want to check my camera here for a second just to make sure we're still recording because sometimes it shuts off. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Good, good, good. I want to get all this because this is all very interesting. So, no,
Yeah.
go on. We
Well,
were.
yeah, it's just a very nice park, very nice people. And we have a Facebook page, Maple Grove Dog Owners Association, which we post information about the park. We do share with the mods and the football and somewhat for the rugby for parking. So there are times when we're having big events at those fields, that parking here is a bit difficult. Our own little lot is actually protected by the other groups. They put guards on it. But yeah, it's not a bad idea some weekends to check in the Facebook page to see if you really want to be here with 52,000 other people. But that's a pretty peaceful, quiet park.
Okay, great. Well, anyhow, we're gonna get on our way for a walk, and we're gonna take a look here and have some fun walking and go through all the trails. And I think we're gonna do the whole place and all the little trails and everything today. So we're gonna do the whole place today, and we'll just pause it now and we'll just continue in our walking.
And you know what? I'll add one thing. We do have a Maple Grove Dog Owners Association that pays for poop bags and everything. And if you want to support us, membership's $10, and you get
Okay,
all the
that
information.
sounds great. That sounds great. I'm gonna do that for
Have a good
sure.
day.
Okay, hang, something Lauren just mentioned for me to mention here. He was saying as he was leaving, he was saying that a lot of people come here with small dogs, and they didn't give them their primal shots yet, which is not a good thing, eh? So anyhow, hopefully some people hear this, and let's give those dogs their primal shots, especially the little ones. So anyhow, I just thought I'd mention that. And let's take a look. So, like I said, we're here for segment two. We're here without Betty and Gord today, so we're going to do a bit of a longer one. Uh, and uh, uh, so we're going to go through the whole place here. We haven't even put up segment one yet, but we'll have this one done. And I think next segment we're going to do. They have a dog beach here at Winnipeg Beach, where dogs can. I guess it's like a long beach for a dog. I've been there before. It's quite neat. So we're going to do that next time around. Last time we did the trail that way. This time we're going to do the big trail. Last time we did. And Sandy, we're going to go this way this time. So this time we're going to go this way, and nice scenery. It's nice scenery when you walk. I like that tree layout there, eh? Like, let's just get closer here. That's kind of neat, eh? I like that. That's been there forever. I remember that from a long time ago. Anyhow, uh, I'll go back to that again. Yeah, the beach. I'll tell you a little quick story about the beach area there. I remember taking my dog, Jojo, to the beach there that time, eh? Smart dog, smartest dog I've ever known, like she was just so intelligent. But anyhow, so so I go to try to get her to swim over the water with me, eh? It's a long beach. I figured we could just swim along all the way through the walk instead of walking. We could both swim together, eh? So, and she loves to swim, eh? But so I decided to go in the water, and here I am swimming, and she's walking alongside of the beach, and and I'm swimming along, and I'm waving, come on in, Jojo, come on in, and she wouldn't come in. She's kind of looking at me like, I'm not going in that dirty water. Are you crazy? you know. So it was kind of funny because people were kind of laughing there too because I'm swimming and she's walking like she's got me on the leash. But anyhow, let's enough with that one. We're now at Maple Grove, so we're going to talk about Maple Grove here. So it's very nice. There's another layout of trees which I find quite nice. Let's kind of zoom in on that. Whoop, there we go. It's hard to see now because it's very sunny. It's very nice. My kind of weather. I love it warm. You know, it can't be too warm for me. And I'm not just saying that. I remember being out in Vegas one time, and it was, oh, I think it must have been 34, 35, something like that. It was an extremely hot day. You know, people, hardly anybody was walking outside even. I just loved it. It was just my kind of weather. I wasn't too hot at all, you know. Anyhow, this is like the warmer it is, the better. I mean, I got air conditioning at home. I put it on for the dogs. I don't put it on for me. I prefer not to have it at all. I just can't. I just love the warmth. Betty's the opposite. She can't stand the heat, so we always have uh, a discussion, not an argument, a discussion. She goes, "I'm too hot." I go, "I'm too." She goes, "No, no." She says, "I'm too hot." I no, no, yeah. She says, "I'm too warm," and I say, "I'm too cold." There we go. Yeah. So it's kind of funny. We're at the opposite end of the scales when it comes to warm and cold there, right? Anyhow, we'll get to a more exciting part. I think we're going to pause it here because this is where we were yesterday. There's another dog coming over there. We were there yesterday, and we went through the trails there. But now we're going to, like I said, we're gonna do just out here. After that, when we get to the part further down there with all the bushes and everything like that, we'll reopen it again. We're going to pause it right now. So. Here we go. Okay, so we did some of this yesterday, but we didn't go this way. I think we talked about already yesterday, but in case someone has missed any of this, we talked about during a lightning storm about 18, 20 years ago. It a tree, lightning hit a tree and it fell down. I could feel it going right by my nose. It was just so, it was a scary situation. But anyhow, we talked about that yesterday. You want to hear more about it, you're going to have to go to yesterday's clip and see it. That's part one of Maple Grove. Hey, you guys, don't go down there. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Come on, you too, Ruby. If you guys want to go, there's a little part you can go. I'll let you go, but not this one, not this part. It's kind of neat here. These guys are having a little bit of fun with, she's going to see about picking up that stick. No, I'll see about I want the stick. Okay. There's Sandy taking a pee. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Itchy. I think mosquitoes are biting me or something's biting me here. I think I got some allergies here. I've been itchy for a couple of weeks now, quite really itchy. So I should get something for that. Just scratching here. Anyhow, let's see. Ruby, come on. She's walking slow. Just enjoying the slow walk, just slowly walking. You know, but these guys won't drink any water except for at home. You know, I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out why they do that. They'll drink a lake water, like if they're swimming or something, they'll drink that water, but they will not drink any regular water. I bring water, but they won't drink it. Or they see water anywhere else, they just won't drink it. You know, so it's strange, but okay, come on, Ruby. I'm always walking backwards to get you into the film, you know, like, and last time I was walking backwards, I almost fell down there, right? So, yeah, there is Sandy. She's trying again. There's a squirrel up in a tree, and she's going, come on down, I want to eat you, come on down, please. And as if the squirrel's going to say yes. Sandy's enjoying this. Ruby, I don't know. Ruby doesn't seem to be enjoying herself today very much. I think I got cut off here by my phone here for some reason. There we go. That's a nice tree. That's a nice tree there, eh? I gotta get a nice picture of this one, a nice video of this one. And this is a nice picture here. It's very nice. Anyhow, stood there for a few minutes because I kind of like that. As I said before in all the segments I've done, I'm one of these really big tree huggers. I'm a big nature person. I love trees, eh? You know, so I like the way they, you know, just like everything about them. I just love trees, eh? I love all nature, but you know, trees is my number one, eh? What you looking for, Sandy? Is there a squirrel up there? Let's see. Let's see. What do we get here? He's up there. You really think he's going to come down if you stay in like that? Let's see. I don't see him up there. He's hiding up there somewhere. You got. You must see him. Poor squirrels, you know. They never do nothing to anybody, and they get chased by dogs and everything and all that, you know. But you know, the dogs chase them. But you know, I don't. I think it's very. I don't think they ever catch them. To tell you the truth, the squirrels are so fast. You know, they just jump up in a tree, boom, they're gone. Eh? You know, so I guess it's a fun thing for a dog, but stressful for the poor squirrel. You could hear the birds here and everything. Very nice over here. Very nice. This is a very nice walk here. This is very nice. You know, I really like this place. It's you know, actually, I've got nothing bad to say about this place. It's really nice. Everything is nice about this place. You know, you got a little bit of wide open if you wanted wide open. You got nice trails you could walk along. For people that don't like the sun, they can be out of the sun here. I like the sun, so for me, you know, but I love the trails too. I prefer to take the trails on a cooler day and stay out in the sun. But then again, the dogs don't like the sun, so I got to kind of do what they like. So yeah, well, I don't think we didn't see we didn't do that tree that was down across there, so we didn't do this yesterday. This is all new. So if you watch yesterday's, you could watch this one, and this is all stuff we didn't do here. Let's go into this trail, and we'll come back to that one. That looks kind of nice. Look at the way the trees are situated way back there. Let's just go across here like that. The dogs love it. They can just walk right under the tree. Look at it further down there. We're going to go there later, but look at the way that is nice and dark there even, eh? So I bet it's all covered with trees and everything. It's probably very nice, but I don't want to come back to this one, so let's do this one here, and then we'll go back, because let's see where, I'm not sure where this one leads. This just leads right back to that same trail again. And this, I think this is going to lead to just water. I don't really want them into water, so we're not going to be here too much here. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, there's yeah, this is a low, easy one to get to. You know, I'm going to pause it here for a minute. Well, no, let's just see what Sandy does. Let's catch her for a swim here. Sandy, don't go too far in there. The water's pretty tame here, as long as they don't go further away there. I guess Sandy's enjoying the swim. I guess she really liked that. Now she's coming back up. Ruby, I guess you're not going to go. I don't want to make you go, you know, like if you don't want to. What do you say, Ruby? What do you say, sweetheart? Hey, what do you say? Hey, don't go if you don't want to. Anyhow, I'm going to pause it here for a second. We're just going to enjoy this area for a bit ourselves here without the video, and then we're going to come right back to it right away. Okay, we reopened it again. I just wanted to take it in a bit. I guess she's slowly gonna do it. Let's see. I mean, it would be nice for her to cool off, but she's a swimmer, but I don't know how much. I'm a little bit worried she's gonna try to swim across. I think I'm gonna have to go down. Ruby, no, come on, Ruby, let's go. Come on. There we go. There goes Sandy in there again. Come on, Ruby. Come on. Come on, Ruby. Come on. Go, Ruby. Go. I don't know why she's not going in. She usually does. Here. I guess I have to put a stick in. Oh, I guess she's scared of the mud. I guess they're having a great time right now. Look at that. They're playing, by the way. Sandy makes a lot of noise when she plays. Now you see why I don't let her play with small dogs. She scares the hell out of them. That's her playing. For an older dog, she's got so much energy. She's past 9. She's going on 10. Ruby is only 3 years old. It's too bad Ruby used to swim last year. I don't understand this. Well, if you're not going to swim, okay, let's go up then. Let's go look at Sandy, so dirty. Okay, let's get up here. Whoops. I almost slid down there. A little bit steep, this hill. Okay, anyhow, which way we're gonna, let's go this way. Let's go back this way. Come on, Sandy, we're going this way. It all comes out the same place. I don't think this is the way we came. I don't remember walking over this tree, but that's okay. We'll explore the area here. I like that tree. Well, Ruby, I don't know. You could have got yourself cooled off here, but the water is calm there too, eh? So could have been a nice swim, but oh, there's a little squirrel. Did you see that? He's living in a little hole there. I guess we might have missed that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. I don't think they're squirrels. Well, I guess they took off now. That's kind of neat. They're living in the tree. They're living inside the tree. Take a look there. Now see that? See the little holes in the tree? Oh, they're big. They're not little. They're not that small. And there's like, I saw about 3 or 4 of them. Oh, here's one popping out. Are we catching it? He's got his head popping out there. I don't know if we could zoom in and see it. Oh, he came right out. And there's another one coming out. Yeah, they're squirrels. They're baby squirrels. Or are they? Yeah. With the sun blaring at me, I can't see very good. I hope I got a lot of this. Let's see here. We see them coming out. They came right out of that part there. Or no. Yeah, it was that part right there. They came out. So let's see if we can catch one of them coming out right now. I guess not. Oh yeah, here we go. Now, am I looking in the wrong spot? How come I can't see it? There it is, up there. Oh boy. I've been looking in the wrong spot. Okay, it's right across from that branch. How come I could see him there, but I can't see him on the video? I don't understand that. See, there's the fork in a tree. So he should be right there, but how come? I don't know, am I looking in the wrong spot here? Let's see. Did we? I'm just wondering what you know what, I might not have had the video on during this entire time here. I'm saying there's a bunch of squirrels living in the tree here. And I either shut it off by accident. I can't seem to see his little head in the tree there. Yeah, he went in now. So anyhow, that was kind of neat. I hope I didn't, because I noticed the video wasn't on for a bit there. I hope I didn't shut it off by accident while I was zooming in and zooming out. It was very nice, very nice. I like that. That was cute to watch. You got all these little squirrels living in that tree, eh? Safe for them too, eh? Like, they're way deep into the tree. Nobody can get in there and collect their stuff for the winter, put it all inside the tree. Hey, they got it good. I'll have to remember that tree and just come here in the winter and put some peanuts around there. So they get some stuff, eh? I do that at home. I got squirrels, I got birds, I got over 100 bird feeders. I think I mentioned that before. In my yard, I got bushes in my yard like this. It's got a pool and then bushes all the way around. Most people don't have bushes and trees around a pool. I'm surrounded by them. Stuff falls in all the time, and it's worth the trouble having the trees. I mean, you got to clean every day, because I got trees right around, trees, vines, everything. Like it's almost like a forest there, and there's in ground, not above ground. It's a big in ground pool. So with all this, it's like it's and I'm surrounded by trees. So when I'm in my backyard, it's like I'm out in the bush somewhere because I don't see any neighbors. I don't see nothing. But anyhow, having said all that, I got about 100 bird feeders. I feed birds and bird houses all over the place. I feed, I've got rabbits there I feed the squirrels. So I've had mentioned before I'm big on nature, so you know, like it's very enjoyable. I enjoy it. Actually, that's what I'm going to do when I finish here. I'm going to go for a swim, and I'm going to just watch all the nature at my home. So anyhow, let's take a look here. Yeah, this was the woods that were all dark that we looked at. So it's all kind of like there's so much trees here that makes everything all dark in here, which is neat. Very nice walk. So what are we going to do? We're going to go this way now, I think. Yeah, let's go this way. This is a trail we never took. Hi. Come on, Ruby, Sandy, let's go. They're beautiful dogs. Come on. Hey there, puppy. Come on, Ruby, Sandy, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, this way. Yeah, so we're going to do this trail here and see what we got over here. And this is going to be a long video. You know what? This is going to be my between yesterday, because yesterday we did part 1, and now we're doing part 2 of this. This is going to be, I can tell by now, this is going to be my longest video of all the videos I've been doing. But there is a lot to see here, eh? So this is, I'm not sure even where we're going here. We seem to be heading far away from the place right now. This is all very nice. Oh, there's another, I like the way the layout of the trees is over there. Oh, look at this one. It's like an arc. See that? See that? It goes like an arc. I guess it fell down, and it goes like, I think it's still alive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So it's like an arc by here, eh? As you're walking by an arc. Isn't that nice, the way the formation? With all these trees is a nice formation. Ruby, come on. We got to get you into, go ahead of me. Come on, Ruby. Come on, we got to get you into the film once in a while. And here we go. Well, this is very nice. Well, I'm not sure what's up ahead there. It looks like we're heading, yeah, we're not, okay, I guess over there, there's another trail there. We're heading somewhere, we're heading away from everything here. I remember that. This is, yeah, this is where, okay, so this is where the field is. Okay, so I think the parking is that way there. Or no, you know what? We're heading completely, yeah, there's a stadium where we were driving into. See it over there? Where they play their, you know, the games, football, whatever, you know, they play there, you know, I guess mostly football, I guess. So there, well, I guess it would be mostly football right now. Duh, there's no ice. So anyhow, yeah, so we're heading, yeah, so we're quite a ways out, because it took me a while to drive from there into there, so we're quite a ways out. We're quite a ways. I'm going to have to, on the way back, I'm going to pause this, because otherwise it's going to film is going to be very long, because I don't know where this is going to head. I'm going to go right to the end. I'm going to have to pause it a little bit here. There's so much to see here. Look at this. This is kind of a nice arc. Gotta go right under it. Look at the way the trees are. They formed here, eh? Isn't that nice, eh? What do you say, Ruby? You say that's nice too? Yeah? Say something, Ruby. No way. Okay. Then let's see. Yeah, otherwise this is going to make this very long, and like I said, I don't alter these, so you're going to see what you see, and I'm not going to be cutting nothing out. So I could, but mind you, you're not going to get bored looking at this. You could look at this. This would be a good one because it's a long one, and you're looking at all these woods and everything. Just mute me. And you don't want to be hearing me throughout the whole thing. Mute me and just play it, and you know, you could play it while, you know, to fall asleep too, just to watch this. It's really nice. It's very relaxing to do. I do this with a lot of the videos. I just I mute myself because, you know, you hear yourself talk, you're not going to fall asleep. And as I said before, I have a very hard time with that. I've only slept 4 hours a day my entire life, and those 4 hours I don't sleep much either. So I have a hard time with in the sleep department. So I try everything. And you know, this honestly, you know, you're taking it from someone that actually has had trouble with sleep their entire life, eh? And I'm not complaining. I don't mind that. I get a lot more done. You know, I get 8 hours of stuff done before while people are still sleeping. You know, because I only sleep 4 hours. Some people that sleep 10 or something. I almost have a full day done while they're in bed. so so anyhow, I've managed to run my business and run numerous businesses and everything because all this extra time I had because I don't sleep, and be able to do all my hobbies and everything I do. You know, I got my hobbies. I got my different sports that I do, like we go dancing a lot. I enjoy doing that. Karate, I've done all my life. I still do it. I mean, on and on. Of course, walking the dogs is one of my biggest enjoyments. It is my biggest, by the way. It is my very biggest enjoyment. And then I do numerous other things, but I'm not going to get into them right now. I got other YouTube channels with different things that I do as well, right? So anyhow, but I'm able to do all that because I don't sleep. So that's the oh, here we go. Okay, we've come to so this went quite a ways. This went a long ways here. For me, it's kind of cold. I want to be in the sun, so I'm wondering. I don't even want to walk back this way because we're going to be on the road. So we're right at the entrance where we enter here. See, we walked all the way to the entrance. So we drove all that way. We drove all the way in there, all the way in there. Sorry, it's up here. We drove all the way in there, all the way through there. So we walked the back trail all the way that way. I'm wondering whether we could walk this way through here. I'm going to pause it because there's nothing to see here right now. I'm going to see about walking more in the sunshine for a little bit. It was a little bit chilly for me. Like I said, I enjoy the heat a lot, eh? So anyhow, I'm going to pause it. And we'll reopen it again when we hit to another trail. Okay, we're back on what you call the main trail right now. I guess it's the main trail in the woods part, eh? So anyhow, yeah, there's all kinds of little trails, different trails there, and they zigzag, and it was kind of neat. I couldn't put the video on because it was just, it would have made this video extremely long. We're going to do this for a third segment, believe it or not. We did one already the other day, and we're going to do one today, and we're going to do one more yet. This time we'll bring Betty and Gord with us. And we're going to do another one yet. But I tried walking through the field there, like I was saying, to do a little bit of a shortcut. But it was crazy because there was a lot of I forget what they're called. They're like small little dragonflies, like fish flies. There was like they look like dragonflies. They got the wings and that. I forget their name, but anyhow, they were just all over me. They were in the tall grass there. We were walking, so they're all over me, all over the place. So I walked it a little bit, and I went back to the trail again, and so I didn't walk the open field there. But this goes on quite a bit. This is actually quite large, larger than I anticipated it would be. So I mean, like I said, I've done this before. It's just been so many years, I can't remember. But I'm remembering things slowly that I did this before. And many years ago, I mean, I walk a lot now, but before, boy, I used to walk like hours and hours and hours with Jojo and with TC even more. I was even younger then, So I almost used the walk as my workout back then, eh? Because anyhow, let's take a look what we have here. This is kind of, I like the way this tree is uprooted like that. This is nice. You got a little boardwalk going into here, and let's go up to there just to film the trees, and we'll come back here. There's water for the dogs, but they won't drink it. Look at this. I just watch. Come on, you guys, have a drink. Come on, come on. See, she sniffed it. She won't drink it. This one here won't even go in it. If I try to push her in it, it's like I'm trying to kill her or something. And yet they're thirsty. So I don't. I wish someone would tell me, look at this, look at this. She smells it. No, 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 no. I'm not going to drink that. So I don't understand it. I've had dogs my entire life. I know more about dogs than most people I know, and that's from experience of having dogs your entire life. When I was born, there was a dog by the crib, a dog and cat. They slept with me from the time I was born. I've had a dog from the time I was born. Well, cats I've had as well, but I stopped having them after a certain amount of time. There was my last cat was Kitty. She lived to be 26 years old, one of the oldest cats in Winnipeg that they had. That's what the vet told me. And after her, I don't know, I just couldn't see getting another cat. I don't know why, I just couldn't. She was like, well, anyhow, I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to, I start talking about that, I get myself sad that she's not here, but she lived to be 26 years old, so that's something to be said. But anyhow, like I said, I've had, and I just don't understand why they will not, no matter how thirsty they are, they will not drink water when they're out somewhere. Somebody listen to this, please. Hey, send me a message on here on YouTube on the channel here. Send me a message. Tell me that why she won't, why they won't drink water. Because I don't know. I can't tell you. So anyhow. Yeah, tell me. At the same time, tell me what you think of this park. Tell me what you think of the parks when you see my videos. Tell me what you think of of the parks, and if you want to see other things. Tell me other things you want to see in the videos that maybe I'm not doing here in the parks. Give me some suggestions on here. That would be greatly appreciated, by the way. Okay, let's get back to this, and we'll probably call it soon. Not yet, but within the next 15 minutes or so, we're gonna there we go. Okay, here we got the boardwalk again, little boardwalk, and not the big one we saw at Cedar Bog. That was a big boardwalk. Could be bigger. They could have drilled it bigger, but like I said, I think they ran out of money or something. Anyhow, so yeah, so that's where way down there is where we came in. Is that area over there? And we're not going to go back that way because it's a little too soon for me to head back. So I'm going to go back the long way all the way back the way I came. And then I'm going to head back, I think. So not unless something interesting comes up, I'll open it up again. But if it doesn't, I'll open it up again to say goodbye yet, and that's about it. But or something interesting comes up. But right now, I'm just going to shut it down for a bit again, because we're doing the same thing. We're walking back the same trail we came down. So there'll be nothing new here, unless the dogs get into something. So anyhow, okay. Ruby, you're coming, Ruby? Ruby, you could have swam, you could have drank some water, like none of that. I feel guilty drinking a glass of water right now. I really do. Or not a glass of water, some water with me. I'm really thirsty, but I'm too guilty to drink it because they don't want to drink any water. I feel like, oh, I shouldn't be drinking it, but I don't know why they don't do it. I don't know why they won't drink water. And I know they're thirsty. Their tongues are out. Everything, they're thirsty. So anyhow, I'm going to pause it now because we're going back the exact same way we came. Just thought I would open up here for a little while. It's kind of neat the way they have these signs saying that the different roads, they mention them. Okay, we'll take a look over here. It's nice they got these all over here, eh? Which is nice, eh? Which is a nice take on here, having the little signs up saying, hey, this is this trail, this is this trail. It's really nice. Anyhow, I'm closing it again because, like I said, we're just heading back to the same. We're heading back on the same trail we took. So I'll pause it again now unless I see something else. I'll open it again for a bit. So it's just this way all the way back. It's just plain, like this is the way we came. There's just basically nothing much to see here. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's beautiful scenery. I meant, I'm not. It's beautiful scenery. I mean, nothing more to see than we've shown you the first time around. That's what I'm trying. That's what I meant to say. So anyhow, I think we're just going to call it a day right now. So, what do you say, Ruby? You probably want to go home. Okay. I guess, yeah, we will. I was just gonna show something there, but no, I think we will call it a day right now. So anyhow, yeah, I think we'll call it a day. So anyhow, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Stay safe. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.